what do you need to do first to change that so that you can do the multiplicative inverse? What should you do first? And then, so 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is, so you have 11 over 2, so a negative 11 over 2. Is that the answer? What do you still need to do to get the multiplicative inverse? Okay, so you're going to have a negative 211 is the answer that we're looking for. The next section, to solve this division problem, what do you first have to do to both numbers, actually? They're both mixed numbers, so change them into improper fractions. So we're going to go ahead and do number 11 down here. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11 fifths, and it was a negative. Divided by 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11 thirds, and this is negative. Now, how again do we solve a problem like this? What do? Leave, then what? Leave the first one. Yeah, so correct.
Oh, then you change the division to a multiplication sign.
Okay, and then,
You put cross.
yeah, so we're still going to have a negative 311. So now, cross simplify when possible. So 11 goes in here once, 11 goes in here once. Can't cross simplify this. So 1 times 3 is 3. 5 times 1 is 5. And a negative times a negative is a, everyone? There you go. And then let's take a look at 14 and 15. I want to make sure you guys understand how to solve problems like this. So number 14, first we're going to do is leave, change, flip. So 4AB divided by C. And then this is going to be multiplied by now 2C over 3A. See if we can cross simplify anything. This C and this C can be canceled. This A and this A can be canceled. And then that should be it. So 4 times 2 is 8. B times no other variables is B. Nothing times 3 is 3. But I don't want to leave it like this. So what would be my final answer for this one? How would I want to write this one out? What do you think? Yeah.
2 and 2/3 B.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to change my mind. You guys can leave it like this. With the variable up there, it might get a little bit trickier. So just go ahead and leave it as an improper fraction when you have any variables involved in there. Okay, it'll be easier that way. Then the last one, let's look through this one. You have mn divided by 6, and then we're going to multiply it now by p, and then 3m. What can you cross simplify there? What do you think? Yep, the m's. Anything else? No. I want to add. Let's pretend this was an n here, an additional one. This wasn't the original problem, but let's do that just so you guys can have an example of what that would be like. Does anyone know what my answer would be? It would be n times n, which is actually what now? What did we learn? Yep, n squared, and then, sorry, I'm running out of room already here. N squared, and then what else do we still have up there? There was one other thing left. There. P. And then this is all over what? 6 times 3, which is 18. If you want, some kids like to have that 1 in front. Remember, there's always a variable or always a number in front of a variable. If you want to have it and think of it as 1/18, you can, but it's not necessary.